Welcome everybody. Welcome to another live stream with your boy Limmer from the Limmer channel. Today we are playing Madden 23 and we are in the playoffs and we want to play a couple games of the Madden 23 and see how we are going to be able to handle the playoffs. So let's see if we can. Yeah, this is where we ended it. Give me 1 second. I want to see if I can get. Oh, that didn't. Let me see if I can. No. Let me see, because I was still trying to get some information. Pull it up here. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me see if I can get this to work properly this time, because for some reason on my. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I had to get some of my very important information logged on. You know. No. Sorry about that. Okay. Now, let's get some of these side get some of these side things achieved. Let's see. That one. That one. Attack cover 6. Let's see. Have your legs feeling fresh. Spending some time with a compressly on to get the blood flowing. Alright, let's go. Keep picking. Oh, freaking. Oh yeah, if you like what you see, please smash the like button. Or yeah, the like button. Or if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, you know? And it's free. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can get my boy in 21 right there, boy. Yeah. Quarterback. I wish I can hear what the coach is saying. That would be nice. Okay, I need to get 50,000 yards, and this is in my career. Right now I'm at 10,546 yards. Oh wow, I'm at 70,000 passing yards. Wow. 30,000 passing yards. 70,000 passing yards. Alright, went past 10. Okay. 600 career passing. TD 600, and I'm already at 100 and wow, 122. Pass for 350. Okay. Play division playoffs. Play divisional playoff. All right. We have the 85 Buffalo Bills against the 87 Indiana Colts. Let's go, baby. So, y'all ready to see this domination?
Today, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, it's the AFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports.
Let's see if we can send the Buffalo Bills home, baby. Send them home.
It's the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Just a stone's throw from historic Monument Circle in downtown Indianapolis, we are at the beautiful Lucas Oil Stadium. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Buffalo Bills and the Indianapolis Colts. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And trotting out there, a guy who's established himself as a veteran in this league, now in his 5th year at quarterback. Now Moore. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. 20, 10, touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, 75 yards. And the Colts are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
Definitely, I got you, man.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. One play, 75 yards, end zone.
Efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's off to a hot start, completing his lone throw for the long touchdown pass on that last drive. And they'll try again here with a first down. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
On second down, it's Taylor. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. A gain of just 1. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a
They
wall
look at yank me
right
down
around
like
the
I'm
line
in
of
the
scrimmage.
second.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
We ain't going out like that, bro. Come on.
Indianapolis offense ready to go again. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try. Moore now. Complete to Taylor on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake in the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
First and 10, Taylor now. Terrell Bernard is in on the tackle.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early, but they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
This is the second time I'm trying this. Pulling down my 3. I can do this.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but they're losing. And I think as the captain of the offense, you probably always feel like you need to do more in that situation.
The best have always felt that way, and they won't settle for anything less. So right now his goal is to increase what he's doing on the field, try to make sure his teammates come along with him, and he feels like if I do better, everyone will do better. And that's what we're seeing from him right now. Got to have a little extra determination.
Yeah, the little extra determination. He has thrown the touchdown pass. No interceptions for him personally to this point. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Moore. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Colts are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He already with a couple of touchdown throws in this first half as his guys start 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Moore. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely. No matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
Moore on 1st down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Operating from the gun, Moore finds his big tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 28. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
To throw is Moore. Throwing on 1st down. Throw left side taken in by Pittman. And they'll get this down to the 10. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field. And just like that, They're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Kiki QT from 10 yards out. And the Colts are back within a score. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they?
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Told you. I'm coming for you, boys. You got any score?
Now more on 1st and 10. Open man is QT, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Moore. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Another 1st down there as this one goes for 25. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. This 4th and final matchup on this divisional round weekend. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's take a look back to Saturday's AFC divisional round game. And it is the Kansas City Chiefs who will fight another week as they were able to eliminate the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, in our game, we've got 1 half remaining to find out who goes on to the AFC title game. And to bring it all to you, let's send it back out to Brandon Godden.
The Colts ready to go to work to start the 3rd quarter. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
The throw over the middle, taken in, and out across midfield down to the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a 1st down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Back to throw. Moore. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
His big day receiving just keeps getting bigger. He's over 200 yards now on the afternoon. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here. I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice, dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
More now on 3rd and 2. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A pickup of 5 that time and a first down.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
I do know that owners, when they watch their quarterbacks run with the football, they usually hold their breath because that's the franchise. But when you're getting that kind of a gain, hard to argue against call.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Colts have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
We are in the playoffs. First game for Minneapolis.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. He's playing well. Good first half. He's continued that here in the 3rd quarter. But my question, when you're a head coach, what do you look at stat line-wise for your coach? Do you go right to turnovers?
You really do. As much as coaches don't want to talk about that, that's where it starts. When I played in college, our first rule for every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. And that's kind of how they judge you. Do you take care of the ball, not turn it over, keep it in the proper hands, and give your team a chance to win?
Well, that's what he's done here in this one so far. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Operating from the gun. Moore. He'll get this one to Pittman. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Here's Moore on first down. Now that's into the hands of Mo Alley Cox, the tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Boom, get down, homie.
So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 27th. They'll look to throw again. That ball caught by Campbell. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a first and goal.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Off play action. Moore.
That was good.
Knocked away and incomplete.
And based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday.
Oh, man.
Knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. To throw again. Moore.
Oh, my God.
He's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Moore to throw on third down. Not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And this could be the defining moment of their season.
Stop playing now.
They go play action here on first down. Got an open man, it's QT. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
And the drive starts with a completion left side. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield, and when they see openings, take their shots.
To throw is Moore. Throwing on first down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. With his guys trailing here in the fourth, he can ill afford a repeat. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, leaping, and he makes the grab. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together?
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Now Moore, gonna throw again. That's gonna be caught by Allen Cox. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 40. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory, right at the 40. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. Touchdown! Michael Pittman saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Colts have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now. So the Colts now down by a field goal, under a minute 20 to go. Their sold-out crowd is behind them. They need at least a field goal to tie as they've got it 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. It's his target, the tight end, Mo Cox. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me.
On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills have just about sewn up this football game. Well, on both sides, you come into this game with so much hope, so much build-up, looking to move on.
I lost my first game.
One side gets to do that, but let's not forget the others. Tough pill to swallow.
It really is, because there's so much hard work, effort.
Wow. Yeah. Oh, what happens next? I guess I go home. Oh, I got 5 now. Okay. Throwing accuracy needs to be fixed big time. And then I was throwing power. Alright. No, that's done. Rank endorsement club.
Not too bad. You're starting to make a name for yourself in this league. Make a couple of plays, you're gonna hit next level. Somebody get this man his update.
Ooh, got an update, baby. View team depth chart. Matchup 99 DL head up. Raise up. You're up against a 99 ranked DL. Pro Bowl time. Oh.
Keep your head on the swivel and those feet ready to move. You're about to match up with a D lineman in the 99 club, and he can bring a lot of pain. Might want to get the ice bath ready too.
You gonna have an ice bath ready for me? What? I'm at 86 now, so let's go ahead and get some practice in. Okay, that's it. Okay. That's it. Okay. One. Let's try again. I'm not going that way. Roll out. Come on, ball was in your hand. That was hard. I had to give him that. That was kind of difficult. Well, it's gonna make me a better player. It'll make me a better player. I got to learn to move. I gotta get the ball moving. Hey, this is Andrew Whitworth. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Good to hear from you. I just wanted to congratulate you on the Walton Payton NFL Man of the Year award. I was talking about the MVP race and all pro, but this one is really a big deal. No joke. This is huge. And well, believe it. The best thing you can do while you're in the league and even after you retire is to pay everything is to pay everything back to your community. So keep it up. All right. That's I'll make you, bro. That's what. You've got my number. Walter Payton Trophy. Congratulations on winning the Walter Payton Trophy Man of the Year award. The NFL most prestigious honor. You'll now see trophies on display in your mansion. Oh! Pro Bowl. Hey man, just wanted to make sure you were all ready to head out. The Pro Bowl. Everything all set or you need anything. Come on out. I do have pretty deep players. Don't. Unfortunately, I have business to elsewhere. I'll be watching and think next year you'll be watching me in the okay. Alright, so please okay, we're gonna play the Pro Bowl. I'm a quarterback. And 96 and then we down. Number one.
Today, from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's the 2023 AFC-NFC Pro Bowl.
So here comes the AFC for their opening drive. And leading them out is their fifth-year quarterback.
I know he's not showing it on the outside, but inside, he's got to be celebrating because think about all the quarterbacking we saw in the AFC this year. 5 or 6 guys could have earned this honor. He got the nod, a real feather in his cap.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
More now. Looking to throw on second down. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. That one a first down pickup of 8. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Off the play fake. Moore. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But depending on the team, they call that an explosive play or a chunk play, the one that they got on the previous one. They tried to go back and get another one, didn't they?
They did, and that is caught. Oh, what a catch at the 5-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Taylor is into the end zone. Touchdown AFC. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
So now the AFC offense here coming back out for their second drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That throw into the arms of Allen, and he'll be corralled right around the 34. Allen's first catch, good for a first down. To the right side, this is Taylor. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Aaron Donald. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage. But right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward. And how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
And that is incomplete.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, my God.
Well, the NFC pressure a little too much as they get home for the sack. Aaron Donald, now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. 3rd and long, you knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that...
This is where the big boys are.
The
Oh, they didn't
AFC
score
set
yet?
to take over on offense. Defense got the better of them last
My
series.
turn.
Here's Moore on 1st and 10. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the tuck and run. The AFC with the football here to begin the second quarter. These two teams all tied after one. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I know we're just in the second quarter and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's a second drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
All right. We lost last game, guys. We got to do better. We have to do better.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. On 1st down, Moore. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he's got room. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown. Jonathan Taylor. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the AFC strikes quickly there for 6. That's what we want right there, CD. It's a Pro Bowl. Give us some of these long touchdowns.
We want plays that cover a lot of ground. We want long-distance plays, whether long-distance runs, long-distance passes. It doesn't matter. In the Pro Bowl, big plays are what we're all looking for.
Now what you looking for? We're going to bring it to you, boys.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with the first. To throw from his end zone. Moore. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll throw again from their own end zone. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Campbell. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big 1st down to get away from the end zone.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Moore. He finds his target, Allen. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that's caught inside the 30. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
like what you see, please smash that like button. New to the channel, please subscribe.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Back to throw again. Whipping one into Allen. That's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Moore from the gun, he'll throw. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. Touchdown! Jonathan Taylor with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list as his guys have now moved out in front. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown touchdown passes on his last 2 drives as he begins here, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Moore. He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught for an AFC touchdown. Paris Campbell as the first half is winding down. And the AFC has taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. To throw is Moore. Throwing to start the drive. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
And that is a historic run for him, partner. With that pickup, he just broke Lamar Jackson's 2019 record for most yards in a season by a quarterback. No one has done it better across a 16 or a 17-game schedule. Now his name will be forever linked with the best runners to ever play at that position.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Moore. And And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
And cue the applause, and there it is for him, the mark he's been aiming for all season long. 1,000 yards. Just the third quarterback to reach that milestone, joining Lamar Jackson and Michael Vick. That's a season's worth of work and a huge commitment to get him the touches that he needed to make that happen. Congratulations.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. He had a chance there to finish things off, didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
Now Moore, throwing again on 2nd and 10. And he will take this in for an AFC touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to extend their lead. The quarterback run has eaten him up all game long, and there he goes again, this time into the end zone.
And what I like about what I'm seeing, absolutely running almost with impunity. He's not worried about his body. He's not worried about sliding. He's not worried about protecting himself. He's worried about getting yardage. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got to start figuring out what these blocking schemes are and finding ways to defeat them.
The AFC about ready to take over on offense.
Well, as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Moore. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. A turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Levante David able to get him for a loss of about 3.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st.
Wide open, it's Allen, complete. Touchdown! Keenan Allen, 71 yards, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. He has been on his A game. We're in the 3rd quarter. He's already in search of touchdown pass number 5.
He's played so well that it's hard for me to take my eyes off of him, even when he's not on the field. I keep finding my eyes finding him on the bench in between series, wondering what he's going to do next. This has been a blast to watch him play the position.
Yeah, he's been spectacular with those 4 touchdown passes. Cameron Jordan, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter.
Oh,
I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And double.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And they'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that nearly their first pick of the game. But it falls down to the ground, incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Moore eyes the crossing route, and he finds Pittman. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Looking to throw. Moore. Slant pass hauled in by Campbell. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Back to throw. Moore. And that is caught for an AFC touchdown. Travis Kelce from 4 yards out, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
There we go. Remember, if you like what you see, smash that like button. Remember, if you want to help the channel out, please hit the join button.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And nobody in the stadium feels better than he does right now. Just a slew of touchdown passes. He's been spectacular.
And you and I both know this is a team game, one of the best team games that's out there. But right now, I've forgotten what the scoreboard even says. Just watching what he's doing.
It's been fun.
That's been mesmerizing and a whole lot of fun to watch.
He's hoping to keep it going here in the third quarter. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Moore now. Off the play fake. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A big play there for the AFC, and even 40 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They run once more with Taylor. And he is into the end zone for an AFC touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the AFC able to stretch that big lead even further.
Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
The AFC offensive unit getting set to take over. And it's great to see the stars all out in one place, but in terms of football, what's really great to see is a very entertaining Pro Bowl as we are tied in the 4th quarter.
And how many of these guys thought going into this game, after a pretty easy week heading into it, that the pressure would ratchet up now, and someone has to make a play.
There's no way in the world,
which means
man.
someone will have a play made against them, and they'll have to live with that for the rest of the year.
Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the 4th.
They certainly are, and let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all, but in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch a team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
45 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Looking to throw. Moore. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
The AFC set to take over on offense.
Here's Moore, throwing to start the drive. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Operating from the gun. Moore. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. From the gun, it's Taylor. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the...
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And touchdown! Paris Campbell with his second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a...
But now this offense comes back out onto the field.
Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
More off-play action. And that is caught for an AFC touchdown. Michael Pittman, 30 yards. And the AFC just continues to pour it on.
So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to, because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
The AFC about ready to take over on offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. On the handoff, Taylor down to about the 32.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A gain of 32 that time.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And I actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, we have seen the stiff arm get a bit of renaissance here in recent seasons, and that was pure strength there as he forced his way into the end zone.
And when you think of guys who use the stiff arm so effectively, I go back to guys like Earl Campbell, Walter Payton, some recent guys like Marshawn Lynch. Let's go to the Wayback Machine. Bronco Nagurski, he dealt out a wicked stiff arm.
Back out is the AFC offense.
And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Taylor. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
So, Charles, final thoughts on this AFC victory?
Bottom line, nobody appeared to be seriously hurt. That's the first thing we look for in this game. Well played, a lot of fun, a lot of excitement. I think that everyone's going to go home pretty happy, especially the AFC since they won the game.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everybody.
Is he gonna say anything? Why did they do that? I have no idea. That was weird. You can play off. Oh wow. Let's see. Year. Let's see if we got. This is. Review. Ooh. This is what we talking about right here. Free agent. So would like to talk to you about signing a contract this off season.
What a difference a year makes, huh?
No kidding, man. Couldn't be in a better position.
Facts. You can take your pick of where you want to sign, just like last year. This is a big-time opportunity for you to secure the bag.
Yeah, I'm on board with that. So you got any advice for me?
You've been around long enough to know what you gotta do. I trust your instincts. So just use your head and take into consideration what the best fit for you is gonna be.
That's the plan.
So, what's it gonna be?
We had 49 with a C. Bears offer a 323 million. Panthers. Ooh, the Panthers will and I'm from North Carolina, so the Panthers will offer me $479 million. It's a B. So far, that's the highest one. Let's see. 479 million. Rest market. 479. Ooh, Seahawks. 493. Um, what would I? Nope. 493. Okay. $493 million. 240 per game. Saints, no. I would love. Hey. Yeah, see, this is a. Okay, this right here is 493 million value. 240 per game. Per game, you get 500. 4 years bonus. That's I don't want that one. So I didn't see this. Wait a minute. Hold on. Look at this. The Colts. It's gonna. I don't understand. Okay, the Colts are gonna offer me 488 million, but I can go. I can go to the Seahawks, and they'll offer me 493. Hold on. The only A. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I will not take. Let's see. I mean, I can get more money. That's the Commanders offer. So, but I don't know what that is. No, I'm not going there. Panthers is offering. No. Now, oh man, I don't know which one to choose because this one right here is not an A, but I'm making more money. But I'm with them for 4 years. Okay. Hold on. Let me look at this. They're offering 240 per game. Colts. I forgot where they are. Yeah. 240. But the only thing is, 240, same thing, less money for your contract, or more money. So I just played a year with the. Let's go. Um, you can either accept this or reconsider and search. Oh wow. I get it. I took it and it froze. Let me see. Let's go Facebook. Why is it all glitchy? Moment. Let's see.
What a difference a year makes, huh?
No kidding, man. Couldn't be in a better position.
Facts. You can take your pick of where you want to sign, just
These
like
are
last
glitches,
year.
so I have
This is a big time opportunity for you to secure the bag.
Yeah, I'm on board with that. So you got any advice for me?
You've been around long enough to know what you gotta do. I trust your instincts. So just use your head and take into consideration what the best fit for you is gonna be.
That's the plan.
no, yeah. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Oh wow. Oh no. Yeah. Let's see. These are offering 3, 479 million. All right. Yeah, this is scary. Now let's see. Let's see what they willing to offer me. 488 million. Hmm. Now, I am now. I don't understand. These jokers are willing to pay me $493 million. And it's like, wow, bro. But they don't really need me though, bro. 493. Wow. Well, 3-year contract, 4-year contract, 4 year. It still only offer. Wow. And only A. I want to play for a different team though. Oh, let's see what Kansas City has to offer. Man, the Bengals, the Bills, Broncos, Browns. Oh wow. A 2-year contract for $206 million. No way. 488. And Carolina. And I am let's see. I mean, I don't know which one I should pick. I mean, 479. But they don't really need me. Position needed. The Panthers need me. That's it. Let's do the Carolina Panthers. Alright. Even though I know I can get an A, the Colts, I just went with the Colts. Let's see.
What a difference a year makes, huh?
No kidding, man. Couldn't be in a better position.
Facts. You can take your pick of where you want to sign, just like last year. This is a big-time opportunity for you to secure the bag.
Yeah, I'm on board with that. So you got any advice for me?
You've been around long enough to know what you gotta do.
Don't worry.
I trust your instincts. So just use your head and take into consideration what the best fit for you is gonna be.
That's the plan.
So, what's it gonna be?
$488. Oh, 493. 470. Wow, man. 445. Alright. I think I will go. Alright, now let's see if it's gonna work. I don't see. No. Oh, maybe I need to restart the game because it's glitching real bad. Let's see if I can restart the game real quick. Go ahead and restart it and see what's going to happen.
EA Sports, within the game. Wow, he just took off on that one, and he might have just won the game for him.
I'll continue.
What a difference a year makes, huh?
No kidding, man. Couldn't be in a better position.
Facts. You can take your pick of where you want to sign, just like last year. This is a big-time opportunity for you to secure the bag.
Yeah, I'm on board with that. So you got any advice for me?
You've been around long enough to know what you gotta do. I trust your instincts. So just use your head and take into consideration what the best fit for you is gonna be.
That's the plan.
So, what's it gonna be?
Oh my God. Look at the Colts. I don't even know. Hey, the Colts don't need me, man. Alright. 470. It has to be 460. 460. Seahawks. mean, look at it, man. The Commanders, they need me. But I'm not even. I see. So the Lord Ray, B's 470, 460. Oh no. Well, I mean, I can do a 2 year and enjoy that. I really don't want to be a Titan. Because I don't like earrings. Vikings. Okay. Yeah, if I'm with the see, man, this is getting ridiculous, man. I should have switched to a different career. Continue your career. See, I shouldn't
What a
do this,
difference a
man.
year
Why is
makes,
it
huh?
doing this?
No kidding, man. Couldn't be in a better position.
Facts. You can take your pick of where you want to sign, just like last year. This is a big time opportunity for you to secure the bag.
Wow,
I'm
this
on
game
board with
is
that.
broken,
So you got any advice for me?
You've been around long enough to know what you gotta do. I trust your instincts, so just use your head and take into consideration what the best fit for you is gonna be.
That's the plan.
So, what's it gonna be?
That means 470. You know what? I will do this again. And I promise you. not give me one. Select. Alright. Let's see, what is the close the only D minor. Alright, so we're looking at this and it's not. If they're not gonna offer me what's that mean? No watch. If you accept this okay. Wow, hold on. You can either accept this or consider accept offer. What? Just gonna get me mad. See, I'm not like that, bro. You just keep doing me.
What a difference a year makes, huh?
No kidding, man. Couldn't be in a better position.
Facts. You can take your pick of where you want to sign.
I
Just
might
like
need to start
last
a new
year,
career.
this is a big time opportunity for you to secure the bag.
Yeah, I'm on board with that. So you got any advice for me?
You've been around long enough to know what you gotta do. I trust your instincts.
What I'm
So
gonna
just
do
use
is
your
try
head
to-
and take into consideration what the best fit for you is gonna be.
That's the plan.
So, what's it gonna be?
What's that mean? 479. Oh, it actually worked this time. With the Steelers. Free agent. Kick off the 2023 NFL draft. See if you can win the next one. Your 2023 rookie has signed contracts for the season. All right. Let's see what we're gonna do. We went from the Colts. We won the the not Super Bowl. Pro Bowl. So it takes something. Alright, we're gonna play the first game. Oh, wow. I just got traded to the Giants. Okay. Okay, I see how y'all treated me. I went to the Steelers and they traded me to the Giants.
Tonight, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's week 1 of the NFL preseason on EA Sports.
Advisor.
So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And they'll be led out by their 6-year quarterback. More now.
Got a man, that's Colin Johnson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Moore. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 20-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Facing second and short, that gives you a chance to go for a bigger play through the air. But I think he said to himself, why not just handle this one? Got all the yards he needed and then some, and made that snap a huge success.
Penny, a first down carry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. They'll try and run for it with Penny. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Back to throw. Moore. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
That's to Galladay, and he's got it. Touchdown, New York. A 7-yard touchdown grab, and the Giants put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Moore. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Anytime they think they've got him open beyond the markers, you know they're going to throw it his way. And that's not going to change even after that incompletion was forced.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
He's going to rifle one deep left side.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Looking to throw. Moore. And his throw here's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Steps away to his left. Throwing deep for Galladay. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch.
And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
Pretty impressive play. Scrambled out of the pocket. Now, it took some guts to throw that ball because the defender was right there.
Tells you also that his offensive line understands who he is. You don't just get one block on a play. Be prepared for 2 or 3 in order to help keep the play alive, and that allowed for the completion downfield.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw again. This is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Penny will score. Touchdown, New York. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection.
The New York set to take the field.
It has been about as perfect of a start to this.
Moore on 1st and 10. Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
And a high throw there as this is knocked away down to the ground and incomplete.
He's got 1 touchdown pass already in this quarter. Obviously looking for number 2 and definitely not playing the check down game.
To throw is Moore. Off play action.
All
that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st.
Now Moore to throw on 3rd down. He's got a man, complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That's a 1st down with a cherry on top, 31 yards.
Well, he's certainly trying to earn his way into some more looks in the offense once the regular season heats up. If he continues to make plays like that, I think QB1 will look his way a little more often once the regular season begins.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now it's Penny running right.
He's got it to the 43 here.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Well, that turned out better than most of the passes he could have thrown on that snap. The coverage downfield was excellent, but the containment close to home left him a backdoor escape, and they paid dearly for not locking up.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll try and run forward with Penny. And he's going to ball his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. Rashad Penny, ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Giants take a 3-touchdown lead. You talk about certain guys just having a nose for the end zone. He's one of them, and he was not going to be denied there.
And defensively, especially in the red zone, you've got to be able to at least slow him down and hold on for dear life. But he's able to get out of a couple of tackles there, and not enough people got there in time. Pretty poor on that defensive side of the ball.
Yeah.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From MetLife Stadium, good night, everybody.
This is season 1, first game of, no, this right now we're on season 2, preseason game. We just did preseason game number 1. We have 3. Okay, so we need throw on the run. Pocket. No, let's hit the point. Elusive. Yes. Yeah, we need that. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna end it here. This was a great day to start season 2. If you like what you see, please smash that like button. And if you're new, smash the subscribe button. And I will see you next time. This is your boy Limerick signing out. Have a good one.